just.
You're looking a little like Bob Hill,
Lake,
though.
come here.
Bob Hill looks like
Cortez,
me.
come here,
I was the original mullet man here. Thank you.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, damn straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my rookie.
You know,
Came
you
back,
damn
that
straight,
motherfucker had
boy.
a mullet.
You should shave
You
his
was
mullet
damn
off.
straight.
I think I'm fucking half tempted to.
Take him to the barber and
He's-
just be like,
don't
hey,
call him
listen,
Rook,
you better
Beth.
fucking shave it or
I'm gonna
Don't
fucking
call
do
him
it.
a rook, Beth.
threaten
Good.
something wild. I don't know.
Fucking firstborn.
Come here.
Oh, you know what? This is more.
Oh,
That's
shit.
so wild.
Yeah, no, I've been.
Right?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Ready. All right.
Thank you.
What's
I
up,
did it in
Ace?
court, so I guess I should.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Ed.
it's formal.
Hello?
It's formal.
You want to go find a spot to chat real quick?
Oh, I fucked up my fucking.
Yo, real quick, let me speak to
Oh
you.
no.
real quick.
Hold on. Do y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, Baldy, we
Do y'all hear me?
Exactly.
You hear
Okay,
us?
my shit's bugging. All right, so I'm actually going against you, so there's nothing to chat about, bud.
Man, fucking I know. Wow.
Yo, Baldy, let me speak with you real quick.
So what's the fucking
What happened,
case
Betty?
here today? What's the cases?
So you're fighting me on this one?
Come here, Baldy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all DAs quit.
That's
Hey,
AJ
listen.
Brown.
Hop on your other soul after this. I'm trying to get You're lying.
Wait,
I've
bro.
been
Alright,
busy as fuck. But
Wait,
it is
so
what
does
it
I
that
is.
mean?
I'll head up another then.
Yeah.
I'll head up another channel.
Hey, bro, just get help
Fucking
from LSPD.
Negro.
Is that
I
so?
know, but like Negro, I
Yo,
didn't get the training part where what I have to,
what training part?
the part where I have to fucking set it, where like the where I have to do the rest of the shit myself. Like, do I just do it on the MDT and shit, the incidents and stuff?
No, you simply just arrest him. Just give him the time and fine that states on the warrant. You
Uh-huh.
could give up to 50% reduction on the fine. Other than that, send him off. And
And
just
then
mark the warrant as served. Just type served in the warrant.
I bet appreciate it.
Yo, so does that mean I can get that promotion we talked about?
What promotion?
Bro, you look ugly as hell,
swap the
bro.
DA.
I'm gonna go.
Like
All
dildo,
the
bro.
DA
Go
quit.
put that mask back on.
No, they didn't actually quit. They just
really?
dropped off of this case, and I'm jumping on a case that I know nothing about. I don't even know. Oh, I do know who the officer is, but I know
Who's
basically
this?
nothing. But Patty, you're getting cooked. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, you're gonna
You
get
ready?
your booty
Oh,
cheeks
listen,
clapped.
shade.
Hey, yo, pause. Now that was a little sus, but
Is it
No
shade?
diddy.
you ready to lose?
Yeah, sir, you might be retarded.
It's crazy.
You
we
better
do.
have a strong argument because
Nah,
you don't have a
I don't
strong
know,
I'm about
case.
to get my
I
first
don't
two
know.
dubs. What do you mean I don't have a
Hey,
strong
you
case?
better lose your
give me a
first two
suggestion
times.
right
The
now.
second
Get outta
case,
here
you're
before
definitely
I call
losing. You're not getting a
collusion.
win. Yeah, you're not getting a win, bud.
Hello.
Get
It's
out of here
alright.
before I call
What
collusion.
up, Alan?
What up? What up, Ace?
It's gonna be nice
Hello, Ace.
to represent you guys.
I know. It was actually. I'm
Right.
actually very excited.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
I'm-
too.
yeah,
Ace,
so
can
you
we have
know-
a sidebar for like 2 minutes?
So,
Yeah, for sure.
you're not
Yeah,
giving
come
me
on,
a
Alan.
little bro. Nigga, don't do that.
What's up, Patty?
What's
Who
up,
are you
man?
representing?
Who you represent?
Zingzangudo and Barbosa.
Okay, you represent. Okay, I got you. So, Ace is gonna be representing the police. SAS.
I guess. Just
Oh, I
found that
forgot.
out.
Okay. Oh, you're serious freeballing it, huh?
Man, look at all my dead ops for real.
Man, shit, man. Oh, there's Han. Talking to fucking our lawyer, our bald black man. I'm gonna go sit.
Oh man, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see.
sir.
Yeah, what's up?
I am thinking about becoming a lawyer.
Oh, you speaking to
And
me?
I heard there was a court case coming soon. Am I allowed to sit in on it?
Yeah, it's open to the public, so you're allowed to be in the courtroom for the proceedings, and then once we get done, actually, you should circle back with me. Let me get your number real quick.
What was that last part?
I said, let me get your number real quick, and I'll circle back with you once I get out of court. I'm the petitioner's attorney tonight.
I accepted it. Car.
Yeah, just you can send me your contact or shoot me a text whenever you're ready, and get you going, man. Make sure you fill out an app and emails too.
Hello, Mr. Lawyer.
What's up, Tally?
It says no
Alright.
phones nearby.
Let's yeah, I'll get with you
Official.
afterwards. Let's go like circle
Let's
up on
see.
some
Oh
things
no,
real
not a
quick.
gov official, a lawyer. I need a lawyer.
All the lawyers are busy right now, big dog.
Oh, so
Holy
you
crap,
need
mine's
YG's people to send it to you.
Alright, so some things changed. We're actually going against Ace Brown today, which I didn't know until like 5 seconds ago, so that's
Ace
fun.
Brown.
Yeah, he's the lawyer
Though,
that
let me
trained
mute my radio real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, so Ace is the lawyer that trained me, so not gonna hold you. We'll see how this case goes. I'm a little nervous.
Oh no, you're nervous and you're the pro. Oh God.
Listen, I haven't been to court yet, and like I've got 0 training, so we're just gonna wing this. I think it'll work.
Well, we're not going first. Like on the Discord, it says that we're going first. It says the Barboza first on the Premier Discord. So that's what I wanted to ask you about.
Alright. Sorry, what
Like if you
what were
could,
saying?
if you go to the Premier Discord events, it says that Barboza will be at 10:30 p.m. and then mine will be at 11 p.m., which means mine's not first. You told me that mine was gonna be first.
Well, Barbosa got with me last second and had to push his back by 30 minutes, so we had to switch the trials around. It wasn't ideal. I thought we were going to be able to get you in second. But
Oh.
all that to say, I'm highly confident in the evidence we submitted. The defense never questioned the evidence during discovery or even submitted their own evidence during discovery. Also, nobody ever subpoenaed you to testify, so I think I can get away without having you get on the stand.
But if I do, what do I do? Like if
So,
I do get, do I
did
just
you,
tell what happened?
Did you read over the notes by chance?
I read a little bit. Angela, I was really sleepy when he sent me that.
No, you're all good. I mean, that will kind of give you an idea of what the trial is going to look like. Basically, we're going to sit down on one side, they're going to sit on the other. I'm going to go up and give the opening statement, basically presenting the case since we're the petitioners for the case. Then they're going to go up and give their opening statement. In that opening statement, I'm really going to try and frame our evidence as solid, since they never refuted it. So after that, then they may want to examine the evidence, and then we'll cross-examine the evidence. We'll have a little bit of back and forth, and then some closing arguments. The judge will make his motion, and we'll get our verdict then.
Okay.
I don't want to guarantee any outcomes, obviously, because I can't possibly know what's to come. But all that to say, we're about to find out. So
Nice. Hold on. See, starting now, Barboza.
let me just message the judge real quick.
See, like you gotta like go strong because he like on the body cam he said I was on the wrong side of the road, but that money's on the wrong side of your pocket. Like that's crazy.
All right, I gotta.
You gotta put emphasis on that, bro.
All right, second.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. I can't talk in that channel anyway. Good. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I think that's about the state of things, so...
Oh, hold on.
Oops, sorry. No, I wasn't walking.
Are
I was
you
just circling back.
Oh, yeah. Are you gonna emphasize that? Hold on, I'm getting a call real quick. Hello? Hello? Mo? I'm with my lawyer right now. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be there. Okay, clicking? Alright. Anyways. Oh, holy shit. Hello?
Alright, we'll wait another few minutes
No,
or so
you're
before we
good.
start.
You're good. I'll be there in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll let you know when I'm pulling up. Okay. Alright. So,
Yeah, I'm just talking things over with my client, and then we'll.
are you
we'll be
gonna
ready.
like talk about what he said on the body cam? Cause that's crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Cause you better like mention that, cause he said I wasn't like he admitted I was on the wrong side of the road, but that money's in the right side of your pocket. And that's crazy. That's crazy to say.
Alright.
But if I get asked to speak, I just said what happened, right?
Yeah, just give what happened, and because they're gonna have you under oath, so you can't lie or anything. And
Oh,
I think
Alright,
our
give us
case
like
is-
I'm not
2 or
gonna
3 more
lie.
minutes. We'll see if anyone else shows up, then we'll start. But I guess people are just in turfs and shit.
'cause I think our case is strong enough that we don't need to perjure ourselves, and I wouldn't want to do that anyway. So
No, I'm just gonna. I'm not. I hope I'm not gonna talk. Please don't make me talk, and it's gonna be public and everything. Oh hell no.
I'll do my best. But they, if the judge decides that it's warranted, they can supersede whatever they want, basically. I'm going to object if they call you to the stand on the grounds that they never subpoenaed for your testimony.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
we'll go from there.
All right. Well, so is it gonna be now or?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and walk into court now.
Oh, okay. Let me call my homeboy.
You can just join me in court whenever you're ready.
So I'm walking to court right now, so I don't think I can go meet her.
I got going on my shoot.
No. Like it's good. Don't worry. It's just kidding. Damn, that's a bunch of people. Holy shit.
Excuse me.
Damn, that's a bunch of people.
Oh, hey. Hon.
Yo, isn't that the wrong case? Aren't you doing
Oh.
Barbosa first?
Do we want to pull people
Are you
out?
in the emails?
It literally says Barbosa first.
We'll go out there. Me and Hoodie will go out there and situation if you want.
Yeah, I talked to the judge and we switched the case around.
Alright, I guess we'll just get started.
No. Since when did we switch the cases around? But I just had 15
Okay,
minutes
hold
to
on.
prepare for Barbosa, and
Judge,
now I'm
if-
heading tally.
If my opposition can change their who's going to defend them on the fly 5 seconds before the case, I don't see any reason why we can't move the cases around.
Ace, you mind just because his guy's not here yet?
I'm gonna need a 10-minute recess, or 5 at least.
Yeah, we can give you
Like,
5 minutes. It's fine.
I gotta write up something.
Fine.
Actually, matter of fact, you wanna.
Ace requested 5 minutes just to because we're switching the order of cases so Xeon can make it. So we'll start another
Excuse me,
5
can
just
you not
because
fucking push me like that, you dick?
he had some last minute prepping to do.
Give me my gummy bears, nigga.
What's up, Bob?
Alright, we're going to have a 5-minute recess just so you can gather notes on your case since we
Only
switched
give
the
me
docket.
What? Say that again?
I said we're going to take a 5-minute recess so Ace has a chance to look over your case since we switched the docket around tonight.
Ah, okay.
Why do I look so fucking?
Alright, do I just stand here? I just stand here, right?
Yo, move, bro.
Yeah.
Boy out.
I can.
Yo, one of these officers sold me a big chop the other day.
Yo, can you?
That one right there sold me a joint.
That motherfucker sold me some cocaine.
Alright.
That motherfucker sold me some meth on phone them girls.
Can we have all watchers go outside, please? We're gonna have to check everybody just before you guys come in.
What do you mean check us?
Damn.
Talk about, I told you, money. I told you.
Hey,
Yo, what do you mean check us, nigga?
Yo, can I have all the
Check us,
marshals?
bro.
Can I have all the civilians outside? Every single one of you?
Hey, everyone's gonna step outside for 1
Man, this is some bullshit, nigga.
Bullshit.
Go step outside for a second, bro.
Let me join my radio.
There you go.
Why did everyone leave? That's crazy.
My aura is insane. How do I tell you?
Sorry?
Cortez already searched me. Made me squat and cough and everything.
Well, we're just gonna have to do a secondary check.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What do you say, sir?
10-2, sir.
Oh. No, yes, sir.
A few more minutes here. Ace is just finishing up, and then we'll get started.
It's a little bit too crowded. Can we Berkeley? Yeah. Matter of fact, go outside. Yo, let's go outside and do this. This shit is so packed, bro.
Okay, while Ace is prepping, I'll briefly introduce the case, for those of us who don't know about it.
We need to go outside and check them.
This guy got a gun on him?
I already got checked, bro. Chill, bro.
No, he's good.
Double check him, man.
First case we're hearing tonight is Zuedo versus
What the fuck?
San Andreas State.
Come here, bro.
Grab him.
The cause of action are aggravated assault, reckless driving, hit and run, extortion, and official misconduct and abuse of power.
She's guilty.
It's against the
Shut
SASP. They're requesting $250,000 in damages for the max amount for a civil case. And yeah, Ace, you ready to get started?
Alrighty,
Yo, RJ,
I am
you getting
indeed.
checked out there,
So,
bro?
Judge, can I start this case with a motion?
Yo, is Jetty coming?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
It's
I can
gonna
see
be
it
a
in her face. She's
motion to
guilty as hell.
dismiss
Oh my
due
God.
to me, due to my belief that the
Mr. Lawyer.
plaintiff
I'm inside, bro.
sacrifices evidence that this was
Cause I got checked.
See, brother.
Is it okay?
Objection, Your Honor.
Anyway, yeah.
Alright, Counselor.
Yeah, just take your seat. And then once this meeting's over,
defense
just come up to me
never
so I'll give you
submitted
my-
opposition
I'll
to the
give you your
evidence
feedback, alright?
through two discovery.
Bro, just
Two
keep your
separate
computer on,
opposition.
nigga.
What opposition of the evidence? I am speaking of the evidence that you submitted. The evidence you have submitted
Yeah, I got searched.
does not show. in
I already got
any
searched, you
sort of
fucking
way
goofball. Do you think I'm in
that
here, you
evidence
goof ass
is
nigga?
Shut up.
Y'all shut the hell
Yeah,
up.
you shut the fuck up, bitch. I'll smack the shit out
Hey,
you, nigga.
bro. Hey, bro. Both of y'all. How about both of y'all
Yeah,
calm the
that's pretty
fuck down?
inside,
This is a
because
court,
there's
bro. We're
some
not
talking.
supposed to argue in person
There's
here,
some
bro.
fucking
you
Respect the
talking
dirty
court.
niggas, yo. They
Order.
some straight bitches.
Yeah, so
Respect the
that's
court
what
and
it
sit
is.
down, bro.
Right,
Respect
So
the
what
court.
I'm
Respect the
saying
court,
is I'm
please.
not, I'm
Respect
not
the
talking
court.
about any sort of
Respect the court
evidence
and sit
that
down,
I
bro.
have
Y'all
submitted.
can't-
I am
y'all can't
speaking
say
about
nothing,
the
bro.
evidence that the
me,
plaintiff has
nigga.
Shut your fucking UK ass up,
submitted.
nigga.
There is nothing
Oh,
that points
stop.
to the fact that
Oh,
it is
shit.
SASP operating at full
Damn.
speed. For all we know, it's a random
Alright.
civilian.
Just to clarify, Ace, is Jetty in any way associated
Yo,
with SASP?
what am I, mother, bro? None of
Can I
y'all,
get
bro.
proof?
If y'all can't
Cannot
stand it, bro,
confirm or
y'all
deny.
kicked out, gang.
You can't confirm or deny whether or not the officer in question
Y'all
works
can't
Your
at
Honor,
stay
the
together,
plaintiff
you're
is
gonna get kicked
speaking
out.
directly
And
to
on that.
me.
Sit down and stop
I'd like to
arguing.
I'm
motion
going
to
to.
dismiss for
I'm going.
harassment.
Nigga,
Keep
just
talking,
sit
'cause
on
I
the
can't
I'm
hear
going
side,
you.
you
to
fucking
allow
punk
the
ass
case to move
niggas.
forward, just
Y'all
because
can't sit
pre-trial
together,
motions
sit
have
on
to be
opposite
submitted
fucking
24
sides,
hours
bro.
in
I'm not
advance.
dealing with
Uh,
that.
I
this
know
is
you
not a
got this. I
pre-trial
know you got
motion.
this.
I'm talking to them, bro.
You're asking to dismiss the case, which is usually in our state
Damn,
we
I'm
usually
taking that
consider a
personally.
pre-trial
Bro,
motion.
if
So,
you wanna stay in this court, just
at
be
this
quiet,
time,
bro. Best believe you go.
petitioner, you may begin with your opening statement. Each side will get 2.5 minutes for their opening statements. You do not need to use the full time, but Patty, when you're ready, you may start your opening statement.
No smoking in the courtroom. Can you please put that
I'm
out?
not
Oh
smoking,
my
bro.
god, bro.
Scoot over,
I'm not smoking, bro. This is
Your Honor, today we present a case of gross misconduct and abuse of power by a high-ranking officer of San Andreas State
Alright.
Police.
This whole front row needs to like
Yo, can y'all stop moving me, bro?
The facts of this case are clear, supported by undisputed evidence, and remain unchallenged by the defense, who has failed to submit anything in discovery. The evidence will show that Officer Jetty, acting in his official capacity, recklessly struck my client, Tally Zingzangudo, with his police vehicle while operating it in the improper lane. Rather than acting as a responsible officer of the law, he fled the scene, leaving my client injured without aid.
Alright, can we relax over here, please?
Excuse me, can y'all respect the court and shut the fuck up?
But his misconduct didn't stop there. Instead of taking accountability, Officer Jetty attempted to bribe my client into silence. This is not speculation or hearsay, this is proven by hard evidence already submitted to the court. And yet, rather by challenging these facts in discovery, the defense has remained silent. They have failed to submit a single piece of evidence in response. They have not subpoenaed a single witness to contradict our claims. This is because the truth is undeniable. The questions before this court are simple. Should a law enforcement officer, especially one in a leadership role, be allowed to evade accountability for his reckless and unlawful actions? Is an officer entrusted with public safety abuse? Excuse me. If an officer entrusted with public safety abuses their power, should they not be held to the same standard as another citizen? We believe the answer to these questions is clear. As a conclusion of this case, we will ask the court to hold SASP accountable for the reckless and corrupt actions of its officers, and to award my client the full damages allowed by the city's law. Justice demands nothing less.
Shut up, bitch.
This will conclude our opening statements.
Thank you. Defense, you have 2.5 minutes to make your opening statements.
This is some fucking Martin Luther King shit. Bro.
Alrighty, so, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your time and attention today. We are here to address a tragic and unfortunate event, but one that must be understood in its proper context. Tally, who was directly involved in a violent shootout with with another gang, was an active participant in the chaos that unfolded on that day. It was her actions, her choices, that directly led to the situation we are here to discuss. Let's take a moment to picture the scene, a violent, active gang shootout. Gunfire was being exchanged between Mrs. Tally and another gang who were desperately trying to... Sorry?
I'm cooking.
I gotta take my flag off.
In the midst of that chaos, in the middle of this active danger, Miss Tally chose to run into the road. She didn't just happen to be a victim caught in the crossfire. She was an active participant in this shootout, engaged in dangerous criminal behavior that put herself and everyone around her at grave risk. And in the heat of this violent confrontation, she made the decision to run into the street, completely disregarding the risks, not only from the gunfire, but from the police vehicles responding to the high-speed responding at high speed to the situation. Now, as the police officer attempted to...
Sorry. Nigga, shut your laughing ass up, bro.
Sorry.
Yo, Roman, I see you in the back, my boy.
About to remove this row.
Police officers were met by the sudden and unpredictable actions of Miss Tally, who, in the midst of her involvement in the shootout, ran directly into the road. The officers, focused on stopping the ongoing threat and saving lives, had no way of anticipating the movement, no way to avoid the collision. This tragic accident is not the fault of the officers who were responding to a violent crime in progress. This is not a case of negligence on their part. They were doing their jobs under extreme pressure, in an environment where every second counted. Miss Tally's own reckless actions, her involvement in the shootout, and her decision to run into the road set the stage for what happened. This case is about accountability. Miss Tally, in the heat of the moment, made choices that led directly to the accident. Her participation in the shootout and her decision to run into the street were approximated cause of tragic outcome we are discussing today. I'm good.
Thank you. Give us 1 second. I'm just going to tell the people in the audience that this is in city. Second, because there's a lot of people sitting in the audience that can't hear.
Nigga, who's twerking on the fucking... Bro.
Hey, if you're in the back
Bro,
and
we
can't
all
hear,
pulling up
it's
to
in
FNF
the
block after this shit.
it's in the emails if you can't hear.
I wouldn't even do that shit. That shit might got diseases when you pull up to that bitch. Hell no, yeah, it might. Oh hell.
Yo, you gotta shout. I can't hear you.
Bro, I'm fucking everybody up.
They got mold and shit at their apartments.
The
Can you shout? 'Cause I can't hear
case
you.
is in the emails. You have to listen
Yeah.
through the emails.
You make me horny.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, can you mind telling the people behind you as well if they ask?
Loki got
Thank you.
Y'all gotta join your emails. It's on there.
All right.
What the fuck?
I'll stop. Yeah,
Pulling
this
up
should
on that
help.
block is useless. They ain't
What's
got
up with
shit
the
worth
OSS
grabbing
thing?
anyway.
Okay.
They are part of the court.
Thank you all for your opening statements. Petitioner, you now have. You may now present any evidence. Let me pull it up for you. Allow you to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to
Acknowledge.
We're gonna have a moment.
OSS thinks they the main character.
Are we gonna have a moment to object?
Hey, shut up, bitch ass nigga.
The
On my mama,
evidence
you a hoe.
presented.
Can I squeeze in? Sorry. Sorry.
No, the
guys.
evidence was undisputed in discovery,
Holy
so you won't.
So
Sorry.
there. Okay, well, Your Honor, we're all with all due respect. If I have no time and I am appointed to this case 5 minutes before it actually starts, I have no possibility of objecting any evidence. So I believe that we should motion to strike what evidence we would, choose to strike in this court today.
I'm about to slap the shit out
Your Honor, if I may.
Okay, well, no,
You may.
I'm gonna be by them.
I'd like to remind the court
How?
that your counsel, even before this current counsel, never motioned to dispute the evidence in discovery or
Appreciate that, my boy.
question the validity of any of the evidence. They simply motioned for a
Nigga, take that damn
dismissal
skateboard
in the first
outside,
case
nigga.
based on misnaming of the defense.
With all due respect, Your Honor, as I attempted to you personally, to dismiss evidence, I got shut down. So that's that.
We're going to allow the evidence to move forward. If you wish at a later date, you can file an appeal for the case, but at this time,
Can you
we'll let
stop
the evidence
fucking
move forward.
pushing me, bitch ass nigga?
Hey, if y'all want to hear the actual
Okay. We'll begin with Exhibit A.
Excuse me.
Exhibit A is the medical
Free
report
my nigga
provided
King
by.
David.
I got
EMS.
pushed all the way out
Can
here.
put this over for
Damn,
you
they
real
got
quick,
one stick.
so people can see.
Let's shoot this bitch out.
Somebody just said we're gonna shoot this bitch out on phone.
Hey, the voyeur girl back there, Eva. See her? Solo Dolo?
Petitioner, you may present your evidence and describe it as you may.
Your Honor, as you can see here in Exhibit A, this is the medical report post-event. Taken on the same day, you can see here the report states, I responded to a report of a severely injured individual. Upon arrival, I found the patient Tally, who names my client, on the ground with multiple injuries. I observed extensive bruising and road rash, a visibly broken
God
leg,
damn it, nigga.
and trauma consistent with vehicular impact.
I couldn't even
As we
fuck
will
join the thing
later
because I'm
see in
timed
later
out for fucking 21 hours, bro.
The report goes on to
Objection, Your
say-
Honor.
Yo!
The document contain the evidence contains hearsay. Therefore, I will be moving to strike the entire piece of evidence. That whole report.
Your Honor, as you stated before, all the evidence
It
will be
contains
sustained.
hearsay. Your Honor, it contains hearsay.
Oh, shit.
I'm stuck in this.
I'm gonna side with Mr. Ace on this one. I'm willing to strike this evidence from the record. Counsel, you can we can move forward with Exhibit B, but Exhibit A is striked.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Would you like to review Exhibit B, Counselor?
Your Honor, it appears that the evidence was mislabeled out of order. It appears Exhibit C should have been listed first. May I start with that?
How in the fuck are you moving?
Yeah, you may start with Exhibit C. Let me pull it up for
Nigga, how the fuck did I end up right here?
gallery.
Nigga? Get your bitch ass on somewhere. little
Your
nigga.
Honor, in the courts that we're about to witness is CCTV footage of the incident.
Yo.
I'm about to play the video.
All y'all getting removed, bro.
Oh my fucking god, nigga.
No,
Y'all
they
stop
fighting, bro.
fucking moving around.
Yo,
twin.
lost. LMC, you so lost, bro. So lost.
Your Honor, in the courts, as you can see at Exhibit C,
Line that shit up. What's
my
poppin',
client
bitch?
was struck by a police vehicle.
I
leveled
can't sit
at
up here, bro. I'm not
that
trying
had
to be
no
part of that
intention of
shit.
stopping at the
Objection,
scene.
Your Honor. Lack of
Yes, sir.
foundation.
I can walk myself, nigga.
Patty
There
rebuttal.
That's
there
a
is.
real nigga right there. Whoever this
Sorry,
is.
I'm having a hard time hearing.
stand
There is nothing in that
That's not
footage.
true.
I don't believe it's
gonna-
relevant to our case in any form or way.
It's gonna type it.
It's not relevant to SESP at all. There's no proof that
No.
any SESP officer was operating that vehicle. As you just heard, the plaintiff claimed that officers were operating the vehicle, which is completely untrue, and I don't see no evidence supporting that claim.
Oh, here's the guy that's buying the gun.
Your Honor,
Mr.
again.
O'Malley, your rebuttal.
Your Honor, again. As we
There's a
can see
court-
in
there's
the
a court order
video,
happening
my
right
client
now.
is getting struck by
fuck.
what
Now what's
is
wrong?
very obviously
They're
a
actually
police
going through
vehicle.
trial.
And Your
Although-
Honor, how does that correlate with SESP
Let Mr.
just
Patty
because of the
finish,
police
please.
vehicle?
Let Mr.
Sorry.
O'Malley finish, please.
Although plaintiff
Continue,
is
Mr.
willing to
O'Malley.
admit that in the angle of this CCT footage you cannot confirm or deny whether or not is it an SASP vehicle. However, I would like to direct the
That's
courts
another one,
to
dog.
Exhibit
Oh,
B.
I'm sorry. What's the fact? What's the
Bro.
fact? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If I may.
Your
One
Honor,
moment, please. 1 moment, please.
Bubble, do you have a gun on it? No.
Hello, officer. Where do I get a job?
Exhibit B.
Yeah,
If
where
we
do I
pause
get a
real
job
quick.
at?
Fuck you, police officer.
motion
you
to
bitch.
dismiss, Your Honor. No recording devices in plain sight once again. And if we do go back to the footage, matter of fact, I would like to once again motion to dismiss. You just heard the plaintiff admit himself that there's no clear proof that it was an officer even operating that vehicle. So I don't know why we're here today, Your Honor. With
Your
all
Honor,
due
and the
respect.
courts, if I may please finish my rebuttal.
You may.
Thank you. Again, I'll take a quick moment to address Ace and the comment of no present recording devices. We are in the
Please do
lobby.
not address opposing counsel. Please address the courts.
Your Honor, in the courts, I would like to remind everybody that while there is no recording devices present, this is the lobby of a business that is confirmed to have CCT cameras in the lobby.
Alrighty, so Your Honor,
Body cam footage is allowed.
Your Honor, with all in the courthouse SOPs, it states that anyone that is present during a court hearing can be called to a witness stand. Correct?
You may call a witness during your turn, Mr. Brown, but right now is Mr. O'Malley's turn
Damn,
for
everybody
presentation of
left.
evidence.
Sure, but my rebuttal is a witness, or my motion
You
to
may not
dismiss
rebut
is
it.
evidence.
You may not rebut with another witness.
All right.
You may later in the trial, you may motion to come back to this at some point, but you cannot present a witness mid-rebuttal. That is not allowed. What would you
Yeah,
like
Your
to
Honor.
do, Mr. Brown?
Your Honor, in the courts, thank you. I would like to present this evidence that will show my client having a conversation with two off-duty officers about the evidence that took place prior that we just witnessed.
Objection, Your Honor. When did anyone besides the plaintiff consent to that recording?
State
I
of San
see
Andreas is
no
a
evidence.
third-party audio recording state, and businesses are said to have CCTV camera from Attorney General Harris, so we'll allow the body cam to play.
Correct, CCTV footage and not audio recordings. So I once again don't see any audio recordings. Therefore, you keep stating, Your Honor, that there is audio recordings in that building, and I am pleading to bring up a witness, which happens to be the owner of Vanilla's Unicorn, or Vanilla Unicorn, happens to be present in this courtroom today, right? And we can get that question answered for you if there is any recording devices in Vanilla Unicorn or not.
Mr. Brown, I personally, I've been told by the Attorney General prior that all businesses do have CCTV camera, and I will not debate this with you any further. The court allows the presentation of Exhibit B.
All right.
He's just on every girl's back.
You were standing in the middle of the fucking road.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you-
having
you're-
Jetty ran your ass over.
you're
No,
on-
no, Jetty ran your ass
That
over.
was me?
That was Jetty.
Oh, you're the girl I ran over?
Yeah.
Your Honor, if I may take a moment.
You were pointing a gun at somebody.
May?
As you can see, as Officer Jetty just witnessed, he just claimed to have hit my client Furthermore, he didn't claim, he verified that he did in fact hit my client in the vehicle from the incidents prior. That is all.
He definitely ran her over, twin.
No, Jetty ran your ass
That
over.
was me?
That was Jetty.
Oh, you're the girl I ran over?
Yeah.
You
You
were
ran me
pointing
over.
a gun. You were pointing a gun at somebody.
I was
trying to save
in
their
an
life.
active scene, and
Yeah,
you
he
were
got
on the
scared.
wrong
He
side.
got scared and
Nuh-uh.
he got scared.
I was chasing somebody.
You're on the wrong side.
Your Honor,
of
if I may
the road.
pause the tape again.
You
You're
were
on the
in the
wrong
middle of
side.
Yep.
As we just heard here in evidence B, we can see that he was responding to another call and was in fact not involved at the events, at the supposed gang shooting that the opposition claimed in their opening statement. May resume the tape, thank you.
Take that shit outside, boom, till you inside.
Keep an eye out
I
for
wasn't in the
anything.
middle. I wasn't in the middle.
The duffel bag.
Anyway, let's
I was
get on
searching
the
a
brass
couple people
tacks.
as they
You don't
walked
work
in,
here.
and he
I
ran
work
past me,
here
but I
already.
managed to search him.
So,
I pulled a
are
pistol
you
off of him, but I don't know.
I've been
what
showing
happened.
up almost every day. I can't today though.
Aw.
You can ask Khan. You
If
can
one
ask
comes
Ava.
up to y'all looking for a
No,
gun
I
or
believe
something,
you.
send them my way.
But
Ava.
oh, he just.
It
he
was
just got
a,
here.
Trying to
I
make Jetty,
I
trying to make
apologize
Jetty
It was
for
a
that. I
MK2.
would like
I
to
don't know if
formally
that's
apologize.
Jetty says it's you.
You know, you caused
Your Honor, if I may pause the tape again.
a leg injury.
Hey.
You really
Oh,
fucked.
let me give it to you.
Courts, excuse me, but as the Jetty just apologized, that is again reaffirming that he was in fact the officer that hit my client. Play the tapes again.
Objection, Your Honor. Apologizing. He could apologize for anything. He didn't specify anything.
Overruled.
Yeah.
Jetty needs his money. He wants you to
Overruled, fuck, nigga.
Here, take care of. Oh,
How you guys doing today? How's everybody doing?
Excuse me, sir. What is this court about?
Wait, so it was you that ran me over, Jetty?
Police
I
officer.
thought it was Paul. It was you?
Just no, it was me. Just take
Yo,
that.
EMS.
Wait, are we
what
just
is this all
handing
about?
money out?
Your Honor, if I may pause the tape one last time.
Yep.
As you all just witnessed, the courts and Your Honor, we have
I'm up front,
Jetty
my boy.
attempting to bribe my client for the events of the
Objection, Your Honor. Lack of foundation. He never states that that money is specifically for her getting hit by this specific incident. For all you know, he is talking about a whole separate
I ain't gonna lie,
incident.
AJ
Nothing
some
is specified in that
Ace some
case. There
suck.
is a lot of lack of evidence, or sorry, lack of foundation, better
This
said,
nigga
and
Ace is a
context.
terrible lawyer.
Your Honor, I'd
Sean
like to
O'Malley,
point out
rebuttal.
that
Oh, bro, his ass.
not only does Jetty use coercive
no.
language,
His ass don't know what the fuck he
criminals
talking about.
often use this type of language to not specify.
Objection, Your Honor. You're gonna let him call one of my clients a criminal?
Nigga,
Your
do
Honor,
not
and
come
the
up in
Mr.
this
court,
bitch
O'Malley,
saying
please
that
refrain
shit.
from
as
harsher
displayed
language
in
for
the evidence
continuous
exhibited,
Your Honor,
it is
motion to
clear that
dismiss
criminal
plaintiff due to harassment.
Bro, who the fuck is cussing?
criminal
Shut your
actions
bitch
have
ass
taken
up.
place against
Uh,
not
side-
only the city and
sidebar
its
counsel.
citizens.
Sidebar counsel.
Appreciate it.
Good.
Yo, code on postal six.
Yes, we're sidebar.
Ace, we can't. Motion to dismiss needs to happen like before trial. We can't keep.
I'm gonna keep pushing for it. I don't know what you expect me to do if I'm doing this 5 minutes before. I'm gonna dismiss everything I can. Like there's nothing I can do, bro. You're putting me in a corner. Like you put me in the cooked case. You know, this is the once thing I can do.
Your Honor, it's clear
Literally.
the defense has no rebuttal for the evidence and isn't even willing
There
to
is
refute them.
rebuttal for the evidence once the witness is called up, which you won't let me call out. Or
I'd also like to let the courts know
Before-
that nobody
before
is
it's done.
subpoenaed for a testimony.
that doesn't matter. In the in the courthouse SOPs,
boy
it
is
states
cooked.
anyone that is
I see it
present
now.
during a
Mr.
courthouse.
That
There
boy
is an
is getting
objection
fired.
that allows you to recall evidence. You may call that objection to
Recall
the
evidence?
but
He admitted to
yes,
it.
that is an
He
objection.
attempted to bribe.
The fuck does that mean?
That is police corruption.
You can recall evidence.
He is a dirty cop.
That is a objection. You can object and ask to recall the evidence.
Get his dick out your mouth.
Recall as in what?
He just called you a little nigga.
Like after you can ask you can just let the evidence play out, let Mr. O'Malley make his case, and then later you can recall the evidence.
Okay, so I object and I recall later, is what you're saying.
Yep, you just object when we come back.
In their
recall
pocket.
the evidence, and then we can.
So,
let Mr.
so-
O'Malley make his case right now.
So I just let him
Oh,
speak
stop
through
sucking
this,
that
and then
coke,
I
buddy.
just mentioned that I'm gonna object. Like after we push past this, I mentioned that I'm objecting evidence in it. Okay, makes sense. All right.
Yep.
All right.
That's what you can do.
All right.
Give him a try. Apologies to the gallery. Mr. O'Malley, you may continue your presentation of evidence.
Your Honor, if you'd like to continue the playing of the tape, that will conclude our
snitches in
evidence.
court, Allah.
Might have just skipped him candy and
snitches.
That's who y'all need to fire. Y'all need to
I said bear snitches, you lot are tweaking. Who's giving me candy? I love for that, Colby.
I apologize to your courts and the Honor. I'm having a
Shut your
difficult time
bitches
hearing the
over there,
evidence.
bro. Who the fuck's talking to you, nigga?
And the rest of the gallery hear the
Who's
evidence?
talking over here?
Anyone else hear the evidence?
Wannabes, bro.
You saying
Can
go quiet now?
try and fix this real quick. I don't know if you can hear now.
Yes, thank you.
Romany over here.
I would have said 15.
I know, bro. I know, bro. I ain't paying him no attention, bro. What the fuck?
Can you punch in here?
I don't get charged at home. And a businessman. I like it.
Y'all do what you gotta do. Once again, I apologize for hitting you. I'll make sure that never happens again. All right?
Okay, you're on the wrong side.
Your Honor, I'd like to pause the tape one last
So
time.
you can't just run in here, sir. Come here.
Right.
Oh my god.
Again, we have the officer apologizing for the incidents in
the fuck out, dude.
addition
Gosh,
to
damn.
his guilt.
Y'all need some more on the
Thank
fucking
you.
front door, bro.
I was on the wrong side of the road, but that money's in the right side of your pocket now. So.
This motherfucker trying to testify, bro. He got understand.
Oh, we're fucked.
Yo. There's no
Free
need
the
for
guys,
that,
free the
my
guys,
Any
free
other
the guys,
evidence you'd like to
man.
present
Fuck
on this
yeah.
call?
It's so mad after this.
There's no need for that, my boy.
Can I be a witness?
Mr. O'Malley?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I did not hear.
Do you have any other witnesses to call or evidence to present at this time?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Alright, Mr. Brown, you may call your first witness.
Alrighty, first of all, before I call my first witness, I would like to see the subpoena for that footage and for that audio recording, as well as proof that an employee of Vanilla Unicorn has received that subpoena.
Sorry, mate.
Approach, counselor.
Keep it moving.
There is a subpoena in, but we're not like this is a business rule. We're not going to debate OOC topics.
Nigga, that's not OOC. At the end of the day, no one received the subpoena, so that's the end of it. Is there a subpoena? Yes or no? If there's not one, then that's the end of it.
Let me pull the subpoena.
Pull it, and hey, footage that someone received it.
Your Honor, I believe I asked you in pre-trial if I needed to draw a subpoena.
I would hope there is a signature from someone that is employed at the Vanilla Unicorn.
That's a long nap, bro. We might as well just do a plea deal, bro.
I can confirm that the subpoena was received.
Your confirmation, with all due respect, Your Honor, doesn't give me too much.
Subpoenas are not public documents that can just be asked from the court. Respectfully.
Okay, so I'm expected to just believe that there was a subpoena that just existed.
You could have challenged it in pre-trial, but again, we're in a sticky spot here.
There's. Hey, you put me in the good one. All right. 1 sec.
All right, you guys may return.
Right, Your Honor. I'd like to call a 5-minute recess.
The court's on a tight schedule today. Is there a reason for the
2-minute
recess?
recess.
Yeah, 2-minute recess granted.
Sounds.
Hey, Brown, if you need to.
Watch out, please. Watch out, please. Ava, may I speak to you?
Your Honor, may I borrow the judge's chambers?
You may.
Hold on, ma'am. Can I quick
Sally, follow me.
go through, ma'am?
Ava, come here.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, just mute in the emails if you're gonna have a private conversation, just so you know.
Thank you. He's gonna try and get you on the stand.
What?
I wasn't aware, but apparently there's an in-city rule that at the time of case you can call anybody who's present to be a witness.
Yeah, he's calling Ava.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna call you too. If he does call Ava, I'm gonna call Han because I saw her out in the crowd and she's the actual owner that I spoke to. So I'm feeling pretty strong though. He's kind of fucked. He's on the ropes.
He has he's just missing everything because he has nothing. You know.
Yeah, he had 0 time to prepare for this case, and we've been getting ramped up for like a week. So.
Wait, if I get called, like, what do I say? I'm
Just
I wanna go up there. And shit.
Just answer the questions clearly and concisely.
Okay.
You know, don't lie, obviously, but
No.
don't admit to any guilt. He's basically, I think he's going to try and argue on the grounds that you were there for the gang shooting and the jetty was responsible.
All right, court is called back to order. Please return to your seats.
Go ahead and get back in there.
I ain't gonna cap. You getting paid.
Apologies.
I don't think so.
Hold up, what the fuck is going on?
Job ad. Hey, whoever's at the
Excuse me, sir.
courthouse.
Mayor,
No, you
let's go,
really
Ace.
didn't.
Okay, buddy. Who's saying that shit?
Look how many entries we could get right
Stand
now.
up. Come on. The fuck you doing?
Alrighty.
Who is it?
Okay.
Defense, you ready to call your first witness?
Yes, I am. Defense is gonna call Ava Wolf to the stand.
Was she on the list?
Ava Wolf.
It's very quick yapping down there.
Or what, little hoe?
Damn.
Alrighty, Ava, if you just want to get on the stand, right next to the judge, to the left of him.
Hey, all the niggas know that bitch horny. She a horny bitch.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just pull her up here.
Oh, this one in front of us, yeah.
Miss Wolf, if you can raise your hand in the email gallery, that'd be great, just so I can read you up here.
Don't disrupt her. We just chat.
Bro, you don't even know who you're talking to and that. You're just sitting there, just going for anyone. Go back to your job, man. Come on.
Stop talking.
Or
You're gonna get
what?
thrown out.
And
You're
Officer
talking.
Cortez, do you want to come swear her in real quick, please?
Keep going and both of y'all getting out.
Bailiff.
Yeah, I got you, gang.
You're told, bro.
Sir, I'm
Go
a
back.
lawyer.
But you don't care. Go back to your job. You just told you.
All right, Ava Wolf, do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're
I'm
about to
trying to
give
shut
will be
this
the
man up so
truth,
the
the whole
fact
truth,
court
and
case
nothing
is
but the
you're
truth?
lying
You're the one chatting.
The pre-jury.
You're the ones calling people pussies.
Perjury.
Shut the fuck up.
Same shit.
Absolutely.
That's what you just
Hey,
said.
unfortunately, I
Alright.
have a legal obligation to be here. What are you doing?
May I begin, Your Honor?
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. Alrighty, so, Ava Wolf, are you the owner of Vanilla Unicorn?
One of them, yes.
One of them. Okay. So you would know if there's audio recorders in your building, right?
Yes.
Now let me ask you, down in the lobby where this alleged AI-made footage was supposed to be made, is there,
Objection, Your
to
Honor.
your knowledge,
Hearsay.
what?
Mr. Brown,
On
your
what
rebuttal.
grounds, Your Honor?
You stated hearsay. Your objection, your rebuttal.
Fucking dumbass.
On what grounds? What did I say that was hearsay?
You allege that our evidence was AI generated when in fact it was captured on the person on the stands.
I'll walk out. I'll
on
walk out. I'll walk
CCTV
out.
footage.
Well,
Ooh,
that's
so I can
the
fuck you
definition
out.
of hearsay right there. but I can't-
Looking ass out the way.
Your Honor?
Nigga.
I'm gonna side with Mr. O'Malley on this one. Please restate the question or
Gotcha.
move along.
Let's go, black man.
So, Ava, where this
Black man.
alleged footage was filmed, to your own knowledge, is there any audio recorders in that area?
You're 100%
No.
Coco. Look at you.
There is no audio for the privacy of the dancers.
Shit.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You're 100% Coco.
D-Lo, you're black as
Your
Thank
Honor,
you,
may
Ms.
have
Wolf.
an
You may return
opportunity
to your
to
seat.
cross-examine the witness.
Oh, yep. Sorry, go ahead, Mr. O'Malley. My apologies.
Ava, can you state your name for the court's
Hey, yo,
records?
AJ, Paddy O'Malley whooping your ass right now, boy.
Ava Wolf?
Thank you. And so, can you confirm or deny for me whether everything you've said on the stand since you stepped up has been the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Objection asked
It
and
has
answered.
been-
She was already sworn in.
I'm just asking your
gonna
client
rule
to
in
answer
favor
a
of,
question.
I'm gonna rule in favor of Mr. Brown. The Ms. Wolf has already taken an oath to the court. Please move along.
Your Honor, if I may.
May.
Although this owner, one of them, as she stated, is claiming that there is no audio recording in the lobby of the building, I have confirmed from another owner who is present, if I may name a witness, that there
Objection
is.
leading. Objection argumentative.
Who is the owner, Mr. O'Malley?
Han.
Your Honor, how is this relevant to the ultimate issue? Sorry, how's this relevant to the to my witness or to the cross-examination of my witness?
It's relevant because I believe your witness perjured themselves
And
on the stand.
What plaintiff just stated is not a question, so I do not believe it is relevant to cross-examination.
I'm gonna rule in favor of Mr. Brown here. Please move along, Mr. O'Malley.
No further questions.
Thank you, Ms. Wolf. You may be seated. Mr. Brown, do you have any other witnesses for the court?
Yo, real shit, is Kobe even old enough to be in court?
I don't, Your Honor.
All right. At this point, then we'll move to closing statements. Each side will again be given 2.5 minutes for closing statements. Petitioner, you may start.
Fucking did you, Jay? You're not having fun like. Okay.
Your Honor, as you can see displayed in the evidence in front of the court that still stands, we have not only proven the accounts alleged in the questions on the case,
Nigga, that is not a suit.
we've even gone as far as shit. No further statement, Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, you have 2.5 minutes
That
for a closing
motherfucker over
statement. You may begin when you're ready.
Alrighty, thank you, Your Honor.
Brody been mopping the toilet.
Alrighty.
He just pulled up to see what's going on.
Hey, chill, man. Hey, let me hit
Alrighty,
that bit,
ladies
gang.
and gentlemen
Yo,
of
D-Lo,
the
stop
jury,
jumping around.
thank you for your careful attention throughout
No
this
more
trial.
monkeys on-
We've heard a lot of testimony, or one testimony, and seen evidence that gives us incomplete pictures of what happened on that tragic day. However, it is important that we look at the facts,
Bro, this a
not
court
just
case
the
or a
fragments
funeral,
of
man. We like,
information
what's
that may
going on?
lead us to jump to
Bro,
conclusions.
you arrived when it's
At
a
the
big
heart
calm,
of this
mate.
case
Been
is the
chaos
idea
in
of
here, mate.
responsibility.
No, man, got the cylinder
Yes,
in
we
the
heard that
turf
one of
still,
the
try punch
officers
the number
involved
now.
allegedly admitted to
Pushing me,
driving
bro.
the
You
vehicle
trying to
that
get
struck
fucking stabbed?
Miss
You can really take this
Oh,
outside, bro.
Zaguido.
Yo,
Yo, shut up real quick.
Miss-
Stop punching.
Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking.
Excuse me, Kobe.
But, as you know,
Weak ass
mere admission is not enough to determine fault in a case like
That
this,
motherfucker run a no limit hand. It beats
or
you in
mere
fucking
alleged
fight.
That's what I'm saying,
admission.
bro.
What we have
Jay Williams,
to
take
understand
that
is
off.
why that vehicle
Hey, Roman.
was where it was, and whether the officer's actions were reasonable given the extraordinary circumstances they were facing. The truth is, the officers were operating in a high-stress, life-threatening situation. They were responding to an active shootout, a violent exchange of gunfire that Miss Zaguido, the plaintiff, unfortunately was a part of. In the midst of that chaos, the officers were focused on public safety, trying to neutralize a real and immediate threat. Every moment mattered, and these officers were working under intense pressure. Now let's run to the footage with you. There's a claim that the officer admitted to being the one driving the vehicle. But, as we all know, admissions must be backed up by the facts. In this case, the footage we've been shown is not the smoking gun that the plaintiff would like you to believe it is.
Get him out of here.
What the fuck?
Okay, right.
Thank you. So that concludes your closing statement.
That doesn't. I got interrupted by someone shooting up the courtroom. Right.
I'll shoot this bitch up.
The only footage we've seen is not the smoking gun that the plaintiff would like you to believe it is. The owner of the footage, who presumably has more control over it than anyone, has told us that there were no audio devices recording at the time. This raises serious questions about the credibility of the footage as evidence. What we see is just part of the picture, without the full context, without knowing exactly what led to the moment in question. It's impossible to say definitely what happened. Furthermore, we must consider the bigger picture. The officers were responding to gunfire. They were trying to protect the public, and they were not given any clear indication that the plaintiff was in danger or in... Sorry?
You have 10 seconds remaining.
Or in harm's way at the time of the collision. We've seen that her actions were reckless. She was actively involved in the shootout once again. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is ready to come to a ruling at this time. The court does rule in favor of Mr. O'Malley. The court will only be deeming justifiable relief to 15 grand. We believe that Officer Spinks did try to remedy the situation. Though Mr. O'Malley did believe that Officer Spinks was acting in bad faith, the court does see Officer Spinks' attempt at resolution to be lawful and just. We are going to rule that 15 grand is the justifiable relief. Any motions to appeal the case can be filed with the Chief Justice Office.
They're talking about it.
The next case on the docket is Barbosa v. SASP. Are both counselors ready to hear that case, or we need a recess before then?
No, I need a recess.
Yeah, we definitely need a recess, Your Honor.
Sure.
Alright, we can have a 5-minute recess. We'll reconvene at 10:20.
5-minute recess. Get out of here.
Damn, I can't jump over the benches.
If anyone shoots at my boy Vance, they're
Alright,
getting
let's go
slammed there,
shut
boy.
real quick.
Mega Ben Cats want to rule in his favor. Mega Ben is a bitch.
You're so cool.
Hey, 15K.
Excuse me, sir.
For 250.
Alright, so not exactly the outcome we were hoping
That's
for.
a scam.
I'm not gonna lie, it's my first case through City, so I'm glad we got you
You're
a
good.
dub. But holy shit, that was well under what we asked for.
Mm.
So I may file an motion to appeal. But,
Yeah, you should. You should. You
yeah.
should, and you should ask for Han to testify because they didn't let you do that.
Yeah, I agree. That would have been. I mean, yeah, that probably would have been a hole punch in the evidence, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I kind of shit the
Well,
bed on
it's
the
like-
closing statement because I couldn't find my notes.
Yeah, I saw that. But I was like, there's no proof that he was going to my scene, and he wasn't because he just sped through.
Yeah, and
So,
I
like, there's-
mentioned that. So if
there's
I would
no
have had it
proof.
in like the closing statement, I feel like we probably would have got a higher settlement. But glad we got you paid. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can meet with my other client. But feel free to circle up with me, and I'll see what next steps are.
Okay. See if you can appeal it.
I'll see what I can do.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm here to entertain the courtroom today while we're on reset. I just want to give a shout out, SWAT, sitting here holding it down. Give a shout out Alex Jones. He was in VU the other day slinging around pineapple juice and baby oil like it was fucking nothing. They had to put down a floor was wet sign so people didn't slip. I almost broke my back on that shit, bro. Crazy ass stuff. Hey, he was in there banging all night, bro. You could hear it from the outside.
Is this Evie?
Oh my
Good
god.
shit in there, brother.
Like always.
Oh my god. Stop. He looks so good.
Proud of you.
What's up, man?
Look at
Good shit.
Thank you, sir.
I can't hear you.
Very proud of you. Very proud.
Sorry, I was just texting my other client. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was
You did good.
that wasn't quite the settlement my client was hoping for, but we're excited
You
about
guys
the
taking
outcome
it?
nonetheless.
The reason we're aiming guns at
glad
people
to
in
see
the
the city
courthouse.
upholding justice.
That's a cop.
Yeah, but I understand that, but that's crazy. Stop that.
You're good, Maddie.
It's at the
Hopefully the
it's at
DA's
the
office
apartment.
takes notice after these cases and wants to send a scout.
Ooh, I'm here, nigga. Where my money? Where my money, nigga?
What's up, Barbosa?
Why you look like
Alright,
that?
Jose, let me,
I told you
I'm
to
ready
put
for
on a
my
good
case.
fit. What is this?
I'm about to
shit?
win. Nigga, this shit is fire, boy. Where the hell they at, bro?
Alright, Jose, let's
I
go.
dropped
my
you
shit
off at the
started?
clothing store.
Let's go up here for a second, see
Where
if we
my
get a
shit
chance to meet.
started, nigga?
What is this?
Nigga, this shit ripped.
Which one's your lawyer's eye on the orange
This is
hair?
not
Right
drip.
here,
Look at
right
this
here.
little fat ass nigga right
My
here.
nigga with the orange hair.
You
Hey,
so
shut the
ugly,
fuck
bro.
up.
It's
Back up, pussy.
crazy, little cuz. They guess if wear a mask because how ugly he is.
Facts.
Oh shit.
Barbosa, what the fuck is your case? Like, why? Why are you at court?
ED flocking me down for no reason, nigga. Sue their asses.
You got proof?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guarantee everyone's
Court will
coming back in
return
with
in
guns.
1 minute. Just a 1 minute reminder.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet everyone's coming back in with guns, bro. That's fucked.
Hey, Patty.
Gay, bro. Like, how do you
You're doing awesome, man. I love you, bro.
Thank you,
Yo,
man.
why the
What's up,
hell-
Morty?
Yeah,
Who's
no,
the
I'm
BD?
just,
We're
I'm
gonna
just
fuck
guessing,
up
my
that
brother.
Porsche later, too,
You know,
bro.
everyone that's left, they
Bro.
probably thinking they're not gonna
Alright,
search
we
you.
gotta get back in there, but I'll catch
Wait,
up
are we
with y'all
about to
later.
have like a? Are we about to have like a UFC entrance? Are we gonna have like a UFC entrance?
All right.
So just try to keep it
Is the
reasonable.
court ready? Is
We're
everyone
gonna
ready
head in there.
to start the
I
Barbosa
got a
case?
graveyard DKS. You're trying back.
Alright, we didn't get a
shoot.
whole lot of time to talk about this Barbosa, so just gotta
Alright.
play along with me.
I got a gun on me. In the courtroom, everyone's
Mr.
gonna hear
Brown,
that
you
I'm
ready?
speaking to you. Hold on, man.
Back up,
Yo,
nigga.
can
You
you
my
get
case,
people
nigga.
big chops in this bitch? Fuck the
All
police.
right, we're gonna give the
Everybody
we're
back
gonna
up,
give the
nigga.
defense another minute.
Steady
here
trying to
finish up.
find the motive. What?
remove King David?
Everybody
What
back
I
up,
do.
nigga. Everybody back up,
I got
nigga.
you, Officer Jetty.
My
Don't
car
worry.
is stolen.
Car is
Registration.
stolen.
So sorry.
Registration.
I was thinking
The
about
cops
it.
patrolling.
They're not gonna let me.
I'm so sorry.
Pretty sure you know where it is.
They won't let me out, ho. They won't let me out, ho.
Oh, holy shit.
Bro, that's some real shit, though. Who let the judge wear that?
Yeah, get me killed and I'll fire you.
This nigga's
Yeah.
wearing
We about to get paid, my niggas.
Ain't nobody paying you shit. You look homeless.
Bitch ass up, pussy. That's why you in the crowd, nigga.
You suck a dick in the alleyway. I paid you $5 to do
Mr.
that shit
Barbosa
earlier.
is my client. I'd like to remind you.
Shit, I paid him too, bro. You
Paid
overpaid.
in front of the judge.
Alright, let me lock
Mr.
in.
Brown, you ready?
Let me
You know
lock
what?
in.
It's not full.
Little kids go in the front, bro.
You see what the judge
Yeah,
is
come
wearing?
on, see?
Is he
Little
really old
kids
enough to
on
be
the
in the
bench,
damn
my boy.
courtroom?
Hey,
Huh?
shut up. No,
Get
shut
on the
up.
bench.
Fucking dogs.
Hey, Kobe, relax, little
Nah,
nigga.
I mean, in my state I am. In my state, you
Yo,
gotta be
yo,
like
can you guys shut
12
the fuck up
to
in
be
the
in the courtroom.
courthouse?
Where's AJ?
Why that judge look like he?
AJ ran away. He's scared.
Yo, can somebody get their kid standing on top of the stool?
It's actually a bench,
pushing me.
not a
Yeah,
stool.
dumbass.
Hey, who's that ratchet?
Yo, are we over here?
Yeah.
What shot should I stand on this side?
Connor, are we opening up after this?
Hey, come the other side, man. Push me.
Yeah, she said drinks on her. I have it on body
Hey,
cam.
I'm buying all
security
hard
camera.
drugs while we in this bitch. I'm trying to get booted.
Who got some
Idź
fence?
popchnij, bo tak ktoś tam popycha twoją
Excuse me,
koleżankę.
guys, over there in the...
Fentanyl, meth, crack, coke.
spider face mask person real quick.
Who got drugs? I'm trying to get out the way.
I'm buying if you shove
buddy, I'm
it.
gonna need you to stand up for me real quick.
Yeah, take my number, my boy. Send it.
You watch out.
Oh, that nigga.
Yeah, you're flaming. You got feds up in here, gang.
It is never slow. Use
You just stand up for me, bro.
Yo, where's my boy King David at?
Fuck King David, nigga.
Why y'all removing them from the
What?
courthouse? I need him here.
All
All right,
bitch,
the
I'm
court
nobody
is ready to
likes
hear Barbosa v. SASP. Is everyone ready?
Jak ty tak fajnie się obierasz, co?
Nigga, you a big back. Likes you.
Dla mnie, żeby
Oh,
wiedział,
bitch,
żebyś
you
ty
at
się
this
dowiedział.
courthouse is
Defense, are you ready?
Chuj ci w cipę.
I need to take a shower again.
Chuj twojej
Mr.
babci
Brown
w
at
cipę.
this courthouse. It's up.
Cross your arms.
Yes,
Cross
Your
your
Honor.
arms. See what happens. pussy.
Facts.
Okay. Same thing again. Petitioner, you'll get 2.5 minutes for your opening statement.
Oh shit, you better
defense,
just
you'll
shoot it.
also
Just get
2.5
kicked out.
minutes for
Just
your
get
opening
kicked out.
statement, and then we'll go into presentation of evidence.
Ale nikt się nie pierdoli. Zrobiłem $500 000. Nie wiem czemu hejtujesz.
Nie chodzi, znaczy mówię, że jak nią jeździsz, no jeździł, no
Oh, that's
kurwa,
King
no co to
David.
Ale
jest?
czemu?
Your Honor, members of the jury, I stand before you today to represent Mr. Zion Barbosa, a man who was unjustly and recklessly attacked by officers of San Andreas State Police. Mr. Barbosa, along with a friend, was attempting to have their vehicle repaired when they encountered a vehicle that looked strikingly similar to their own. The driver of that vehicle fled the scene. Excuse me.
What are you doing, sniffing?
Can you get out my face, nigga?
Excuse me, let me restart. Mr. Barbosa, along with a friend, was attempting to have their vehicle repaired when they encountered a vehicle that looked strikingly similar to their own. The driver of that vehicle fled the scene in a suspicious manner, and before they could even comprehend what was happening, officers from SASP arrived on scene and without warning opened fire on Mr. Barbosa and his friend. The officers did not issue a single command, did not investigate the situation, and did not take any reasonable steps to de-escalate. They acted recklessly and unlawfully, causing Mr. Barbosa significant physical harm and emotional trauma that continues to affect his life today. We will show you through CCTV footage and testimony that these officers failed to uphold their duty to serve and protect the public. We are here today not only to seek justice for Mr. Barbosa's physical injuries, but also to hold these officers accountable for their reckless, unlawful, and traumatic actions. Our cases will establish that these officers violated Mr. Barbosa's fundamental rights under the Constitution. We ask that you carefully consider the facts, and we trust that you will find in favor of Mr. Barbosa for the harm that has been done to him. That will rest the opening statement for the petitioner. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, defense. You now have 2.5 minutes. We begin when you're ready.
Alrighty. Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, today we are here to address a situation that escalated to a dangerous level due to the action of the plaintiff, Mr. Zion Barbosa. The state recognizes that the use of force by law enforcement officers should always be closely watched, per se. However, in this case, we assert that the officer involved acted in accordance with the law under circumstances that left him with no reasonable alternative but to respond with appropriate force. Mr. Barbosa's behavior on the day in question was reckless, aggressive, and posed a significant threat to the officer's safety. We will present evidence showing that Mr. Barbosa, operating his vehicle in a manner that obstructed and endangered law enforcement, intentionally swerved in front of a police vehicle, causing a collision. Not only did this display a disregard for traffic laws, but it also placed both the officer and the public at risk. Furthermore, after this collision, Mr. Barbosa escalated the situation by shouting profane, threatening language at the officer, including the inflammatory words, quote-unquote, fucking pig. These words were not merely insults, they were an expression of aggressive intent, and as if that wasn't enough, Mr. Barbosa then drove at full speed towards the officer, presenting an immediate threat and clear danger to their life.
Objection, Your Honor?
Giving this sequence of events, the officer trained to protect themselves and others responded with what is known as level 5 force, a response reserved for circumstances where there is an imminent threat to life or bodily harm. The officer's decision to use such force was not taken lightly, but was a necessary response to prevent further harm. In this trial, we ask you to consider the facts objectively and understand the position that the officers found themselves in. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, petitioner. You may now begin your presentation of evidence if you want to call any witnesses or if you want to review discovery first. Let me know.
Your Honor, in the courts, I direct you to Exhibit A, presented in the discovery.
Stand by.
Hell no, Jay, why you sitting like that?
Ready to begin, counselor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Stay and watch. Jay, are you watching the evidence sheet? If you go away,
Yeah.
You won't see it.
Right here,
Shit,
right
this
here.
so fast. Where you going, bro?
Your Honor, if we may pause the tape here.
Yep.
I'm sorry, if you could back it up a few frames. Thank you. So your courts, the courts in Your Honor, I'd like to point out that here in this frame and the few that follow before and after, you can actually see the flash of the red and blue chasing the proper suspect's car in front of my own clients, as you can see just before in the foreground of the frame. Now, I just wanted to point that out, so if you could please press play and we'll see the events as they proceed.
Yo, we're escaping cops. We can't.
I'd like the courts to take note again how similar the vehicles are.
Where are they? Shoot him right here. Shoot him right here. What the fuck are you doing, you fucking pig?
The fuck? What
The hell are you?
Your Honor, if we can pause the tape here. So, as we see, I heard the defense mention in their opening statements that they claimed that there was clear use of level 5 force and they had every right to use it.
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
Your Honor, this is word for word almost exactly what the defense said in their opening statements.
Hearsay, Your Honor.
AJ, you're cooked.
Sustained. Mr. O'Malley may continue.
As we can see here, officers arrive on scene using a clear deliverance of level 5 force. However, what you do not see in the video is them issuing any commands to the suspects that they allege to be their suspects, as we saw in a few frames prior to the strikingly similar vehicle. What we do see is officers arrive on scene with almost no time to do anything other.
Speculation. Were you there to hear them say that?
Your Honor, in the courts, we're looking at events as they played out through CCTV footage.
A rule in favor of Mr. Brown here. Please move along.
Damn, Dad, you eating that ass?
Your court's in the honor. Please play the tape.
She's scratching that too.
The court's in your honor. As you see through the rest of the CCTV footage, we witnessed the dead bodies inside the vehicle of my client.
Objection, Your Honor, lack of foundation. Did you witness them? Were you there, plaintiff?
A rule in favor of Mr. Brown again.
Okay.
Move along.
Yo, Jay, what the fuck you doing back there, my boy?
Thank you. Mr. O'Malley, do you have any witnesses to call to the stand?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Alright, defense, would you like to call your first witness?
I'm on the people who got shot side.
Give me 1 second.
He tried to hit him with that car.
Who the fuck got a
Objection.
flip side in this John?
But PD is this, man? Aaron niggas out.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Brown, can you hurry along, please?
Yes, no witnesses, Your Honor.
Especially
I'd like
these
to move
random
to closing statements.
Alright, petitioner, you may begin with your closing statement. You'll have 2.5 minutes. Defense, you may then begin your closing statement for 2.5 minutes, and the court will then rule.
Thank you, Your
Begin
Honor.
when you are ready.
Your Honor, members of the court, we have witnessed here today is a clear violation of Mr. Barbosa's rights. Officers from the San Andreas State Police arrived on scene, saw two.
Foundation. You didn't witness it.
Do that again. You cannot call an objection during a closing statement, guys. Thank you.
Yes, you can.
Saw two unarmed civilians, and instead of doing their jobs to protect and serve, they resorted to violence without cause. They've acted recklessly, failing to investigate the situation, disregarding the very procedures they are sworn to uphold. Mr. Barbosa has suffered not only physical, emotional, but mental damages because of the actions of these officers. The law is clear that civilians have the right to be free from excessive use of force, and these officers violated that right. We ask that you hold the San Andreas State Police Department accountable for their actions. We request that you award Mr. Barbosa the damages he deserves. That will end our closing statements, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm gonna object that entire closing statement as it was an improper closing statement due to it being appealing to emotion as unnecessary facts were stated, such as the condition that Zion Barbosa is in.
Your Honor, as you stated before, you cannot offer objection during closing statements.
I'd like to correct myself. You can, but it's very rarely done. Would you like to offer a rebuttal?
I believe that everything I said in the statement was based on the video presentation we witnessed here today in court.
Okay.
Yo, can this nigga stop
Would
crying?
you like
bro?
to state your rebuttal, Mr. Brown?
Yo, who killed this motherfucker, bro? What the f?
Yep. Can bailiff? Can one of you guys go help Mr. Brown, please?
This motherfucker
EMS, a
starved or what?
doctor, somebody.
Damn, cuz.
Where the angels at, man? We need the gods, man. Where the gods at?
Nigga
Can
got
one of you
aired out.
bailiffs go help Ace, please?
Man, that nigga bald as shit, bro.
Yo, Patty, bro, why can't I talk, bro?
That's me.
Ace.
Sorry, we'll just take a minute while we're
Yo, put your willy in his ear.
Can I talk?
You
lost,
no, we don't need you to talk. We're at the closing statement.
Thank you so much, hon.
What?
I said we won't need you to talk. The closing
No
statement.
problem.
Alright.
Already.
Man, could I get back in my spot, please?
So, Your Honor, what was your ruling on the closing statement? Is that gonna be strike from the record or not?
He got his
Mr. O'Malley made a rebuttal. Did you manage to hear it?
Oh yeah, I did.
Would you like to offer another rebuttal or no?
Yes. Matter of fact, no, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna rule in favor of Mr. O'Malley. You may begin your closing statements when you're ready.
Okay. Alrighty. Your Honor, we have walked through the facts together. And I trust you now fully understand the context in which this unfortunate situation occurred. Zanzibar Barbosa's actions on the day in question were reckless and violent. From the very beginning, he engaged in dangerous driving that led to a collision with a police vehicle. But it didn't end there. Mr. Barbosa then proceeded to hurl profanities at officers before accelerating his vehicle directly at him, placing the officer's life in immediate danger. The officer involved, like all law enforcement officers, is trained to respond to threats to their safety and the safety of others. The decision to use level 5 force, as you have heard, is a response to an immediate and serious threat. One that Mr. Barbosa presented when he sped directly at the officers. The officer's response was not only lawful, but necessary. It was the only option available to ensure that the threat was neutralized, and that the officer remained safe. We ask you to consider the clear facts. Mr. Barbosa's behavior was the catalyst for this escalation. It is important to recognize that the officers had no other reasonable choice in the face of such an imminent threat. The law grants officers the authority to protect themselves and the public in situations like this. And it was the officer's duty to do just that. This case is not about the officer's actions being excessive. It is about ensuring that law enforcement can act decisively when confronted with clear and present danger. It is about protecting those who protect us. In closing, we believe the evidence clearly shows that the officer's use of force was justified. We trust that you will see that the officer was put in a position where their response was not only reasonable, but essential. We ask that you find in favor of the state and dismiss the claims made by Barbosa. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yo, Patty, let me talk right now, bro.
Sorry, 1 second.
We're in closing
Can you be quiet, please?
Bro, you can just.
Alright, the court has come to a ruling in this case.
Wait, can I
The
talk?
court is going to rule the amount of 200,000 is justifiable relief in favor of Mr. O'Malley. The reason it is not the whole amount requested by Mr. O'Malley is the defense offered a valid claim that Mr. Officer Strucker could have acted within reasonable fear for his life when Zion Barbosa struck Mr. Strucker's vehicle. Though the court also does view that it is possible that Mr. Strucker would have taken the shot anyway, and while some may view this claim as speculation, Mr. Strucker did seem to aim the firearm while exiting the vehicle, despite the vehicle being struck prior to, like, he attempted to exit the vehicle and pull his firearm.
Yo, y'all heard that? 250 bands.
Prior to
What they talking about?
Mr. Barbosa striking Mr. Strucker's vehicle. So the court is ruling in favor of Mr. Barbosa for the amount of $200,000.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This does conclude the sessions of court today. I thank you all for coming by. This was so much fun.
What do I do? What do I do?
that was the most bullshit ruling I've heard in my life.
Alright, I had to get out of the case real quick, but
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
what
get
the
with
fuck
you
you're
about
talking
next
about,
steps.
Papa.
We won.
Is that a push-up?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
let the good
bro, hold
people
on. Let me
know.
go talk my shit to Ace. Is this Elena?
What? What'd you say, Patty?
What's up, Elena?
Hey, free my nigga.
Yo,
Grant.
YG.
Give him space so we can do VIP diamond. You said
Wait, do I come inside?
What?
Wait, do I
No,
come
I'm
inside?
Lance ain't quit here.
All good. I'm just trying to talk to the judge. Yo.
Come with
Oh,
me.
all
Where's
right.
my car?
Sir,
Which one's
sir.
my car?
The white.
You got spider, Judge.
Let's go. Come on, Patty. You'll get an escort with all these fuckheads.
Get in the car.
Judge, get in the car. Not you, O'Malley. Judge.
No, let O'Malley in the car. Move it. Let me in the fucking car.
I need.
Get in, Judge. Get in.
Bro, like, alright, bro.
Alright, come on.
Good God. Is this what a promotion gets me? What the fuck?
Yes.
Well, Cortez screwed himself because he ran out of gas, so he went and got food and no gas.
My brother in Christ. Huh.
Why the
that
hell
feel-
did you call Barbosa to the stand?
I mean, we won, didn't we? We got a higher settle. I'm surprised you gave such a little settlement for Tally.
They made valid cases about all the stuff. Like it was fine.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I said. What did he say that I liked?
I don't even
Oh,
know.
because he had Zigzag or whatever her name is had a gun out. He pointed that out, which is a fair claim. You didn't even attempt to like defend that.
Oh yeah, I did. I said, like he confirmed he wasn't on the way to that scene. He was on the way to another scene.
Yeah, but
I mean, yeah, you know, it's okay. I'm gonna
that
appeal.
all doesn't really back that up.
Fair. Maybe I'll just
Safe
play
and
that now
PD.
with my client. But 2 dubs out of the gate, baby.
Bottom garage. Nowhere to shoot.
The urge to do this in the middle of the courtroom, you have no idea.
Come on, Barbosa.
Someone drive Patty back to wherever he needs to go. I'm flying out.
Well, I gotta go. I
Yeah,
gotta
if
go
you could
get. I
take
gotta
me.
go get some. I gotta go get more people. Just wait. Just a second.
Oh, you're good.